Well, I would thank the senator from North Dakota and the senator from South Carolina. And as I look at where we are right now, first of all, our support for Israel and our friendship with Israel, this has been a very strong bipartisan issue, and it's an issue that rightly crosses party lines because we share the same values. The relationship is very important. We share technology, we share intelligence, and we share the concern that we do not want the world's worst regime to obtain the world's most destructive weapon, and that is the Iranian regime. And so I want to welcome Prime Minister Netanyahu to the Congress and very much listen to what he has to say, because he comes to us in a very important time where the administration is negotiating a potential agreement with Iran. And what we want most of all is that that agreement will end Iran's nuclear program and be a real, verifiable, transparent agreement, because a good agreement is a blessing. A bad agreement is a nightmare. And we have to hear from the Prime Minister of Israel, and I look forward to hearing what he has to say today about what a good agreement looks like. But make no mistake of why we must stop the Iranian regime from having a nuclear weapon. Because what they are doing around the world right now, they're the largest state sponsor of terrorism in the world. They have essentially destabilized the government in Yemen through their support of the Houthis there. They have been supporting Hezbollah, a terrorist organization. They have been helping the Assad regime murder its own people. They have been participating in cyber attacks against our interests. And this is a regime that has said that they want to wipe Israel off the map. Well, I can understand, and I want to hear from the Prime Minister of Israel, why the people of Israel would say never again when they hear those words. But make no mistake, this is not just about the security of Israel. This is about our security in the United States of America. They've called us the Great Satan, and this is an issue that represents a threat to our core national security interests. To allow a state sponsor of terrorism to obtain the most destructive weapon in the world, that is a danger that we cannot afford as a country. It's a concern and importance that we share with our strong ally, Israel. And we need to do everything we can in this Congress on a bipartisan basis to ensure that that never happens. That's why I'm honored to be a sponsor of bipartisan legislation that would give the Congress a say on this very important issue, because we've worked together to put together some of the toughest sanctions that have actually brought the Iranians to the negotiations table. We should not lift those sanctions that were put in together on a bipartisan basis without ensuring that this is a good agreement that will end their nuclear program. And when I mean end it, I don't mean end it for a decade. I mean end it permanently. Because Iran has been engaged in terrorist activity a lot longer than a decade. And so this is something that we have to make sure is a permanent, transparent, verifiable agreement. I would also add that we can't allow a situation where we have a spin-up in terms of nuclear weapons capability. There's been discussion about a year breakout period in this agreement. I would like to hear what the Prime Minister thinks about that, because my concerns are about that is that this will lead to the situation that my colleague from South Carolina talked about, where we have a Sunni Shia nuclear arms race in the Middle East where everyone seeks to enrich uranium and to have a breakout period. And that results in more proliferation of nuclear weapons in a way that makes the world less safe and endangers the United States of America. So today, we welcome Prime Minister Netanyahu. I very much look forward to listening carefully to what he has to say. This is a bipartisan issue. This is about the security of the United States of America. This is about, obviously, our strong friendship with Israel. We are aligned in ensuring that Iran does not have a nuclear weapon and ensuring that we work together to stop their support of terrorism around the world, that we work together to end their ICBM program, which estimates are they could hit the east coast of the United States of America by 2015 if they continue on this path. So this is about us, this is about our relationship with Israel, and I very much look forward to hearing the Prime Minister today.